Sergeant, what's going on?
Imps on the way, boss. Going for our landing zone.
Dickens hell, that's all we need.
So what do we do, boss?
We hold up here and let them come to us. Once they've worn themselves out, we'll take the fight back to them.
You have now received your mission objectives as indicated on the left side of the screen. To read about them in detail, please activate the objective screen by clicking on the blinking icon. Objectives are your main goal in each mission. You can always review your current objectives in more detail on this screen. When you receive a new objective, an audio cue will sound and a short description will briefly appear in your main view screen. Knowing the characteristics of a battlefield is important. Units on high ground receive an advantage over units on level ground due to the awkward firing angle, which makes it harder for them to hit their targets. Always keep in mind that infantry taking cover in buildings receive additional protection, making them harder to damage. Please go ahead and organize your defense.
Yes, sir. We can do it. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Negative. I can't do it. Yes, sir. At once. Negative. There's no way. Enemy detected, sir. They're everywhere. Enemy destroyed. Enemy in sight, sir. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
During most missions, you can use your dropship to call down reinforcements. Ordering down units costs acquisition points, also called AP. You receive acquisition points by completing mission objectives, holding victory locations and landing zones, as well as for destroying enemy units. This is a landing zone, also called LZ. If you control at least one landing zone, you can call down reinforcements. If your last landing zone is captured, you will be unable to order new units. Always keep your landing zones guarded and secure in case you need to call down reinforcements later in a mission. To order more units, click on the reinforcements button on your interface. Left-click on the unit you want and watch as it appears in the dropship cargo bay. Notice how your acquisition point counter decreases as you order more units. Click on the deploy button in your interface to finalize the order. The dropship is loaded at an off-map supply base and will take some time to reach the battlefield. Maintaining a functional military force requires maintenance and support. This is indicated by your maintenance factor, which increases with each additional unit you order. The higher your maintenance, the less acquisition points will be given to you, as NSA Command requires you to make maximum use of your allotted units.
Reinforcements deployed. Copy that. Later, losers.
I can do it, sir. I'll do it for you, sir. Heads up! Enemies!
They're everywhere! They're everywhere!
Nice shoot.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! They're everywhere! Enemy destroyed!
We're being shot at!
Enemy destroyed! We got one!
You can order several different upgrades for your dropship, allowing you to
Upgrade initiated.
Boss, if we get a couple of wrench boys to fix those turrets, we can put those legionnaires in a world of hurt.
Disabled gun emplacements can be repaired by your engineers. Call down engineers with your dropship and order them to repair the damaged gun emplacements.
Coordinates set. We are in the pipe. Unloading cargo.
Yes, sir.
Copy that. Later, losers.
When a gun emplacement has been repaired, you can use infantry to control it. Select a soldier and have him enter a repaired gun emplacement.
Dropship at base.
Yes, sir. We can do it.
Yes, sir.
Here they come.
Yes, sir.
Let's see
I'll
we
do
kick
my
those
best.
morons back to Mars.
Enemy detected, sir.
We're under heavy fire. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Enemy detected, sir.
We got one. Incoming. We got one. Enemy destroyed. We got one. We're under heavy fire.
Nice.
Most of your units can enter a secondary mode. For example, when in secondary mode, Marines use their anti-tank missiles.
I'll do it for
To
you,
have your
sir.
Marines change
Heads up.
modes,
Enemy.
select them and click on the mode icon in the order palette.
I will do it, sir.
Please note that Marines cannot move while in secondary mode. This will vary between unit types. Use your Marines in secondary mode to take out the Imperial Hoverdynes.
Nice shooting.
Right. Now it's time we turn this thing around.
The enemy soldiers are guarding a victory location, a place of tactical importance. As you already know, capturing and holding victory locations is one way to acquire acquisition points. To capture a victory location, move your soldiers within its markings. Make certain no enemy units are present. Go ahead and capture the victory location.
Yes, sir.
Weather can affect the way your units behave. In bad weather conditions, your units will have decreased view range and in some
I'll try,
cases
sir.
also less accuracy.
Yes, sir.
Use weather to your advantage and maneuver when the enemy can't spot you
I will
easily.
do it, sir. I can do it, sir. New enemy detected.
Enemy detected, sir. We're under heavy fire.
I will do it, sir.
We got one. We're pinned down. Enemy destroyed.
We captured a victory location.
The enemy has a landing zone further ahead. If you capture it, you will deny them the ability to call in more units, and you will be able to use it instead. Capture
Yes, sir.
the landing
At
zone
once.
now.
One less to worry about.
Enemy in sight, sir. They're everywhere.
I'll do it for you, sir.
We got one. Enemy in sight, sir.
We've secured a landing
Enemy
zone.
detected, sir.
If you wish, you can now order your dropship to use the new landing zone instead of the other one. Select your dropship. Now, click on the Change LZ button in your interface. You can then either click the landing zone in your battlefield view or on your TAC map to make it your active landing zone. The next time the dropship arrives on the battlefield, it will use the new LZ.
Okay, let's clean this up then. I want this entire region secure and clear of Terrans.
Yes, sir.
LZ vector plotted. In transit.
I will do it, sir.
Incoming! They're everywhere! They're everywhere!
Package delivered.
You're under fire.
We got one! Enemy in sight, sir.
You're under fire.
Enemy destroyed.
I will do it, sir.
Enemy detected, sir.
We captured a victory
Yes,
location.
sir. We can do it.
Your units will gain experience in combat, allowing them to become more efficient during a battle. Do not waste your units needlessly. Proceed to capture the last victory location.
Yes, sir. We can do it.
I will do it, sir.
Enemy in sight, sir.
Nice shooting. One less to worry about.
Off-map support weapons can be used to complement your normal units. They can be ordered to strike at any part of the map. Please note that off-map support weapons cost acquisition points and need to recharge after each use. Click the support weapons button and then choose an artillery barrage.
Enemy detected,
Left
sir.
click on the
We're
ground
pinned
near
down.
enemy units.
Yes, sir. At once.
Note that there will be a delay before the weapon strikes. Use support weapons to take out the Legionnaires.
Yes, sir. At once. Enemy detected, sir. They're everywhere. Enemy destroyed.
We
That's
captured
it, boss.
a victory
All
location.
locations are secure.
Good work, people. Now let's double time it back to the transports. I just got a coded message from NSA Command. General Warhurst wants us back in New Darwin.